Good afternoon, everybody. This is the 34th meeting of the Baltimore County Administrative Charge Committee. We're meeting here in room 118 of the Baltimore County Historic Courthouse and by WebEx today on October 3rd, 2025. It is over 4 p.m. The first item on our agenda is a roll call. I'll begin. I'm Christopher Siri.
Joan Harris.
Dawn DeShawn Fewer.
Tamisha Peterson.
And we have a quorum. The next item on our agenda is a review and approval of the September 5th, 2025 meeting minutes.
Move to adopt the minutes from the September 5, 2025 meeting.
Second.
We have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
And it is
Aye.
approved. And the next item on our agenda is a PAB meeting request or request from the PAB. And I think that's pretty.
Yes, Nigeria Rolling Forward from the Police Accountability Board asked if we could please include the precinct or division of the department that the accused officer works in. So where each of these complaints is stemming from. So I think it would be helpful. I think if we should ask IA if they can just like put it somewhere on the sheet to draw my attention.
Yeah, sometimes it's not in there.
Yeah, or it's somebody that is at a precinct but is somewhere else, or
Or a detective.
I would request that if we start including that it be after the first of the year, because I don't want the percentages to be skewed with like the last quarter we're reporting percentages and it's not indicative of what happened the whole year throughout the county.
Yeah, I mean, I think
That
that's
makes
reasonable.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think it's reasonable. Did they say how they wanted it included in our opinions?
Just in the, I'm sorry, just for reporting. So when I go back to the PABM report, I can
Okay.
say, out of the 78 complaints for the quarter, these were from precinct 1, these were from precinct 2. She also asked about rank or years of experience. I don't know how we could do that, because are we considering prior years of experience outside Baltimore County Police Department? I would be very leery of rank, because you might be able to decipher who the accused officer is based on location and rank. So I don't think that request is as feasible. I think we should at least start with where they are.
So she wants this even for those that we have declined charges. Yeah, I would agree with you, because the rank is included in the written opinions. And oftentimes, just, anecdotally, we will put in
Yeah.
precinct 7, this occurred or something, and that could just be that's typically in the body of the opinion itself, but I wouldn't know how to include that. IA might in there, but I don't know how.
Yeah, and we've talked, I can't remember if it was in PB or what, but we have talked with IA about it, and that's not a problem on their end to like include something maybe more standardized in the report that you all receive. And so once it's finalized on this end, then we can move to them and try and figure out a format.
Yeah, I guess my only question would be whether they had objection to any of the cases that we look at where we decline charges.
I think there's always questions, which it's hard to defend something you're not allowed to give context on, so it's really hard. And I've said that in the PAB meetings and to members of the public, like it does look bad that I say 78 cases and we didn't charge in, 60 or 65. But without being able to say what happened, you just have to trust the people that you've appointed to the board that they've made the right decision. And I have said, like, some of these complaints, you wonder if the complainant was at the same call for service that the accused officer was, because it's night and day. So I think we can at least get started after the first of the year with what precinct or division the officer works and start reporting that back quarterly.
Yeah.
And not for each one, not like one use of force case from precinct, blah, 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 just a total for the quarter. That's okay.
Okay. Total for the quarter. Would this be made by you to the PAB?
Yes.
Okay.
So I would keep track like I do now and just give that as part of my report.
Including those not charged.
Correct.
And would it be differentiated, like X amount cases from precinct,
I
X
can
were
do that.
charged, X were not charged?
I can if that's helpful, actually. It's probably a good idea.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
If we're including all the non-charged.
Yeah, that's a
Places
good
as
idea,
well.
Lauren. Yeah. Do that too then.
And this will be a January one.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I didn't think about that. It's the more important outcome.
Well, Lauren, that means you still have to come to all of them because we need your insight.
So I'll just,
She laughs.
Don't worry, I'll make sure she weighs in on it.
so after this, I'll touch base with IA and just for some finality of it all, make sure it's double confirm, it's it's okay on their end and what the format will likely look
Right.
at. So you guys can keep an eye out for it.
Thank you.
And Alex, no issues on your end before that information being reported out.
Happy to address that probably in closed session.
Oh, yes.
My second thing I brought up in the PAB meeting as a PAB and ACC member, not speaking for the ACC as a whole. I do think it will be important to start publishing redacted opinions on our website if we're able to. Like I said, there is 100% of context lost in my report that I give. And I think it would increase transparency and trust with the public in our process if we could put our opinions out. And it wouldn't be anything that someone wouldn't be able to access with a public information request. PG County does something similar in their annual report for the things that I think it's just charged cases. They just give a summary like, what the officer did or didn't do. So. Do any other ACC members have thoughts on that? Or concerns or objections?
I don't have any objections.
I don't have any objections, especially since it seems like two different news outlets already get.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, look, Baltimore Sun gets everything anyway, and there's nothing stopping an outside entity from requesting everything and publishing it themselves. So it's either we can get ahead of it or one of these groups will do it for us.
And we could even we could publish all of them from the past if they wanted
Right.
to, just from day one.
Yeah.
Put them all out there.
That's all I have.
I don't know who from IT needs to be notified or Aiden or.
Or they would have to be cleared through legal first.
Yeah, I think we have to get,
Session.
yeah. Yep.
But I would say all of them, just everything that we've done, full transparency.
Mhm.
We've done a lot of work.
We have.
A lot more. Yeah. That's all I have. Thank you.
Great, thanks.
The next item on our agenda is a presentation from Alex Stathakis from the Office of Law, with a presentation on communications, work product, and privilege.
And that'll be in closed or open session?
That's closed.
Okay.
Yes. And also I think we have to review investigatory files. So if I could have a motion that we go into closed session.
Sure. I would like to make a motion to enter closed session so that the ACC can review investigatory files in compliance with Maryland Code Public Safety Section 3-104H and to discuss investigations pertaining to actual or possible criminal conduct.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And we are in closed session. Sorry. All right, and we are back in open session. Prior to adjourning today, I would like to introduce Aiden Durkin, our new coordinator.
Thank you, Chris. Hello, everyone. I'm Durkin. I am the Senior Coordinating Manager for Public Safety and Accountability, which means that we're supporting you all with ACC proceedings as well as the PAB. That is my scope of work right now. Things can change, obviously, as things progress. A little bit about me. I used to be a federal employee with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. And I'm also an evening student, part-time at the University of Baltimore School of Law.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Happy to have you.
John?
Would I have a motion to adjourn?
Sure. I'd like to move to adjourn the Administrative Charging Committee until the next meeting, which is November 7, 2025 at 12 p.m.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
right.